Hello everyone. As of today, we are destroying more and more of our trees everywhere. For the simple means of this. A piece of paper that we have devoted our lives to, something meaningless, and at the cost of destroying homes of not only animals, but of people too that live in forests that we are tearing down. You know, it's hard to care for something that's not on a personal level, it really is. But we gotta try. We've grown into such a way that we devote our lives to this little piece of paper that we keep in our pockets, that we keep in our banks, so we can provide food from more trees that we're tearing down. Vegetables, animals. We're eating them and we're taking away their homes. You know, granted in America we only eat specific animals, and none of them really live in trees. But it doesn't mean that we aren't taking homes away from others. In Madagascar, we're tearing down trees on such an alarming rate. And they're the only place in the world with wild lemurs existing. Considered one of the most endangered animals in the world. Within the next 50 to 100 years, they could become extinct if we keep tearing down their homes. In South America and in Africa, these tribal natives that live in the forests, our own kind, our own species, are going to lose their homes too, because we keep tearing them down for profit. So then let me put it this way. Imagine sometime within the next few years, your home is torn down, you are homeless, and because somebody else decided that your home was worth more to them than it was to you. That is what these animals and these people experience every time we tear down one of their trees. Now understand, we can't just halt the production because that's not how economy works. It would crash and we would destroy it if we did that. It would be insane. But I am saying take better care and precautions to your decisions. You know, grow a garden, plant trees, experience nature more, connect with it, so you truly understand its value to not just these people, but its value to you. You know, we've grown up in such an urban society that we forgot what nature really means to us, what it should mean to us. It's not just another place to go visit. It's part of our home on this planet. It's life that we are destroying. We're hurting this planet. And we need to make it heal, and heal fast. There's only so much I can say to empty ears. But just imagine what it would be like to lose your home. It would be devastating. So could we really have the heart to keep doing that to everyone else? Everything else that lives out in these forests? Now this video is short, yes. But I wanted to make it because I was just so heartbroken on a personal level whenever I keep seeing more and more videos about us tearing them down, because I, for once, didn't just look away. I sat there and forced myself to look at what we were doing. And it's horrible. You know, I want to take a stand for trees, I really do. And everything that they provide. They provide us with the air we even breathe to survive. And we are foolish enough to start tearing those down. How foolish we've gotten, that we forget how important they are to us. They give us food, they give us medicine, they give us air, they give us shelter, and we turn it for profit. And that is heartbreaking, that we as a species are more than okay with that. You know, I read a story about a man who for 22 years planted trees in the desert and had turned it into his own little forest. And that amazed me. This one sole man turned a small desert into his forest. And he did it within his own lifetime. What excuse do we have? A job, your car, money. That's our excuse. Our excuse for not helping it is the same reason why we are destroying it. For this little piece of paper. Because we are so blinded by what we're told. We're blinded by us being told that it's important, that this matters, not life. You know, I hear stories about Native Americans taking care of the land because they knew that they didn't own the land like we think we do. They understood that the land was part of the bigger picture and we should take care of it. They understood that. And our foolish ways destroyed that way of thinking. And we're destroying trees and forests at such a rapid rate that within the next 100 years, a lot of this place is going to be desert. A lot of the world will be desert. And we are the sole cause of it. We are the number one reason why that's happening. When we can take a stand and stop that, and we decide not to. Now, I can ramble on, I really could, but I hope this was enough to just get you to start thinking a little bit. Even just a little bit helps. We need to understand that this world isn't ours. So we should take better care of it. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I know this is a bit downing, but I hope it was enlightening enough to you begin to think about your actions more when it comes to money, when it comes to nature, when it becomes to profit. So I'll see you guys Wednesday. Stay chatty, my friends. You have a good one. Peace.